Got your girlfriend feeling like a groupie. Oh, my fart. Uh, I done came up in it a little bit self-centered. Got the I Killer Queen, that Alexander McQueen. Got the Ritz on roll, the bottle was on bowl. Got that shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yo. What the fuck I look like? Bitch, I run. All right, let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing. Let me stop playing, because y'all ain't come here for all of that. I came out here this morning to smoke my morning joint. And I was like, you know what? Let me do a quick video. Let me talk to the people. I woke up this morning and I started to do my Posh packaging. And I'm sorry. I woke up this morning and I started to package my Poshmark packages from this past weekend. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do a video on shipping. I hear so many things about shipping. So many people have so many problems with shipping. Let's talk about shipping today. So, let me put my joint. This is a joint, not a cigarette joint. So, let's get started. First of all, hello, everyone. And welcome and good morning. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I don't know what time you guys are watching it, but it's about 7 a.m. over here, so I'm going to say good morning. So, today I want to talk to you guys about Posh packaging, Posh shipping, and all those type of things, because you hear so many different things, and I wanted to give you guys the real of the ins and outs of the shipping. So first of all, let's start with, you finally made your first sale, you followed all my steps, you made your first sale, yay, what to do? Well, the first thing is you must know the rules of shipping. So the first rule is you have 7 days for buyer, the buyer. You have 7 days to get your item to the buyer. So when a person purchases from your closet, you have technically 7 days to get it shipped out. However, scratch out that 7 days. You do not want to do 7 days. You want to do 3 days. You want to do 3 days or less. Why? Because if you do it at the 7 days, you will get bad ratings. You are you're more prone to returns. The person could be upset. So you really want to try to get your packages in under 3 days. Also, if you stay under 3 days, you are also eligible to join the Poshmark Posh Ambassador program, but that's if it's a goal of yours. So in order to join the Posh Ambassador program, and in order to stay within good ratings, you want to get your package in 3 days or less. Now, this goes back to the 3-hour window as well. Some people want to get their items out the first day. You get a sale, you print your label out, you want to ship it out right away because you want to get your money as soon as possible. And let's just also add that in. It might take you might decide to ship the item on the 7th day, but it might take 2 to 3 days, or maybe even sometimes more, because of holidays and things of that nature for the item to get to the person. So now we're talking about almost close to a week and a half to a 2-week turnaround for you to possibly get your money, because after the person receives it, they then had 3 days to accept it. So all in all, you really want to get your packages out within under 3 days, preferably with under 2 days, to keep your ratings down. Now, the next thing is what type of packaging to use. Well, Poshmark and USPS have a really awesome working relationship. When a person purchases an item from your closet, they automatically pay for the shipping. Unless you give them a shipping discount, shipping is $6.95 shipped. Shipping is $6.95, which is a really great deal on shipping. Now, not only is shipping $6.95, but as a seller, you are now open up to have all the free shipping supplies that you want to order. So we're going to talk today about what type of supplies that are great for resellers, how to go about packaging, and things of that nature. So the first thing I want, let me see. I gave you guys the 3-hour rule, a 3-day, 3-hour rule. A person has 3 hours after purchasing an item to cancel their order. So a lot of us want to get our items in less than 24 hours. Just wait and don't mail the item till the 3-hour window is over. So I've actually, for a friend, this has actually happened to them. Someone ordered a really pricey item. They were super excited to get this item out the door and money in their pockets. And I believe within 2.5 items, he shipped the item. And within a few minutes, he was then given alert saying that the order had been canceled. Now, in this case, he was Poshmark did reimburse him for his money. And it did take a bit of a back and forth, but Poshmark reimbursed him for his money because he had the receipt showing that he did indeed ship this item. But they did say that it was a courtesy, and then moving forward, you have to ship. If you're going to ship, wait that 3-hour window. So you want to wait over 3 hours to ship your item, but you want to wait under 3 days to send the item, just so you can get paid all within a week of selling it, of selling this item. Now, listen, again, it is like super early in the morning. I have medical marijuana. I have not smoked yet, so I am sorry, but y'all about to see it. I mean, I didn't already vape. I just need like one quick hit before I continue. So, judge your mother. Don't care. Listen, I told you I was going to give y'all the real me, and this is it. In the morning, I have to come outside because I don't smoke in my house, and I have to get my morning joint or my morning vape, with just like some people have their morning coffee, and then I can get going for the day. So it's a few things I wanted to show you guys. Actually, hold on for 2 seconds. I'm missing one box. All right, so USPS offers free boxes and free shipping supplies. Take advantage of the free shipping supplies. Take advantage, take advantage, take advantage. Now, I understand that everybody wants to have their own branding, and you want to have the cute packaging. And after making some money, definitely invest into that. And somebody called me from USPS the other day. They're now branding your boxes for you, so you can now order and pay to get your brand and your logo and your name all over the USPS boxes now. But you have to buy a certain amount, and I was like I'm not ready yet. Give me about a year. I'll make that one of my goals, because you literally got to order like maybe 5,000 boxes at a time. But for branding purposes, it is all the way worth it. But when you're on that scale, so these are some of my favorite boxes and why I use them. First of all, the biggest box. Well, no, let's go back to the rules. The rules say on the Poshmark app that any of the boxes, as long as they are not overnight, express, or international, you can use. That means you can use the priority mail boxes. If the box says priority mail on it, if it says flat rate, if it says regional, whatever the box says, as long as it is priority mail. You cannot use international. You cannot use express. That's it. But you can use the priority. You can use the flat rates. You can use these boxes. Now, a lot of people are going to the post office with their flat rate boxes, and their postal service people are turning them away. Now, this is how we're going to get around that, because at my post office I argued with them all the time, like, no, I tried to show them the Poshmark rules, I tried to go on the website, they would not believe me. And it was months and months of doing this before the answer was in front of me the whole freaking time. On your Poshmark label, because I have to deliver this label later. Deliver this package actually when I'm done this. On your Poshmark label, at the very, very bottom, over top of USPS tracking. Oh no. Is that how y'all do it on the YouTube? That's how the YouTubers say? Do y'all see that? That is your saving grace. It says, dear postal, it says, it's a note to the postal clerk. Postal clerk, use prepaid acceptance workflow in POS. APV determines postage and fees if necessary. Do not refuse or send these parcels postage due. Reference postal bulletin 22435. So honey, let me tell y'all, every time I go into the post office and they act like they don't want to take one of my packages, excuse me, I need you to reference bulletin number 22435, because y'all can't deny my packages. And that's it. It's no more arguments of, oh my gosh, I can't use this flat rate box, it's going to get sent back, and and someone had to pay. The only thing you have to pay is if your buyer has to pay is if the package is over 5 pounds. As long as it's under 5 pounds, it don't matter what box you use, as long as it's priority mail, not international, not overnight, just straight flat out priority mail. As long as it's just straight flat out priority mail, they cannot deny your packages. We all as Poshers have all these horrible, horrible stories of how our post office will not accept our packages if our boxes says anything other than mailing box. That is not true. From here on out, everyone, because there's also a letter, and I'll post a letter on social media, and I've used the letter as well. The letter is from the head of this particular department, and again, I will post it on social media. But she's a head of a department at USPS, and it just gives all her contact information for a postmaster to call her if they have any questions. Because a lot of times when I go there and they're like, oh, we're not going to accept your packages because it's a flat rate box, I'd be like, let me speak to the postmaster. Like, I'm not even arguing with y'all. Let me speak to your postmaster or the postmaster's postmaster. Like, I'm going to just speak to the supervisor, who is the GM, who is the president of the company, who is the president. Trump, let me talk to Trump. Listen, because somebody is going to take these packages. I'm not playing with y'all, okay? So we don't got to do that anymore. We are not arguing. We are trying to run our business and not our mouths. And we are, from now on, anytime a postal person gives you any type of problems about your packages, you go to the label in front of them and you say, could you please 22435 for me? 22435. Just hit them with a 22435. That's it. Like hashtag 22435. Like, I swear to gosh, that will from now on be my hashtag on my post. 22345. Hashtag 22345. And y'all automatically going to know that that is the reference code that we give the postal service people so that they will no longer deny our packages. All right. Perfect segue is this pouch thingy that I am holding. I didn't. That I'm holding this in. This is my saving grace. I do not use my tape. Tape is expensive. Supplies is expensive. And I'm going to tell y'all about all the free shipping supplies you can get to make your business as run as smoothly as possible without costing you a lot of money. So this is PS form 2976. It is a pouch, a clear pouch. When you order these on the website, they come 50 at a time. So I will maybe like a week straight, I'll order every day my max is 50 of these, just so I can have a good stack of 250, because these come in handy. I take the pouch. It has an opening at the bottom. I print out my Poshmark label. I slide it in, and now mind you, you see all of this writing and stuff on the back. Once I slide my label into the pouch, you no longer see any of the writing, and the adhesive comes off easily. Adhesive in the front, and you just tack it to your item, which will actually, I might as well real life do it, because this is legit a order that I'm about to put in the post in the mailbox. Is this the right one? This is the right one. So you fold it over. You take the adhesive off the front. You fold the flap over. You take your free poly miller. So let's go into these free poly millers real quick. You take your free poly miller, and you take the adhesive off the back, and boom, it can now just go into the mailbox. I don't have to use a whole bunch of tape. Tape is expensive. Tape is the one thing you are definitely going to have to buy in abundance. That is the one thing that they don't give you for free at the post office. So definitely this will save you from having to put tape or stickers and things of that nature on wasting money on spending that stuff. So these are my favorites. I love these. I love these. I love these. These are the tie-back flat rate envelopes. These are the tie-back flat rate envelopes. They come with bubble wrap on the inside. They're very durable, very safe, very soft. It comes with adhesive on it so that the item can easily be closed. Again, you're not wasting money on tape. You're throwing it in the mailbox. Perfect, perfect, perfect. These are the tie-back flat rate envelopes, padded. You can get a crap load of these. Now, these things are really, really popular. So just know that if you order a bunch, it might take a really long time for them to come, maybe a month, maybe 3 weeks, but that's okay. Just order a whole bunch a few days straight, and believe me, one day you'll look up and you'll get a whole big back box full of them. I love these things. I think I ordered about 500 of these, so these are about to be my go-to. And these are the flat rate envelopes. And again, you can use flat rate, and if you go to the post office and they say that you can't use flat rate, you just tell them hashtag 22435. The next envelope that I have is the regular poly millers. Now, you can run into your post office. They have these all the time. Grab a handful of them, or you can just simply order them on the website. Now, when you go to US, how do you order? I'm so sorry. You go to USPS, I believe it's .com, or is it .gov? Let me go on my phone. USPS. Yeah, it is .com. So you go to USPS.com. You make an account. It's a free account. All this stuff on my phone. And you just go to free boxes. Search free boxes. It will take you to the free boxes. Go to the free boxes and it'll be a whole list. For the free boxes, you have like 70 plus products to choose from. So definitely don't pay for these. Don't pay for fancy poly millers just starting out and you haven't figured out where you're going branding wise. Definitely get these. So order tons of these as well. I think I just ordered maybe 1,000 of these, so I am going to be good on my poly millers for a while. So these are my two smaller go-tos. They're easy to store, they're easy to put into the mailbox, and especially if somebody's ordering something small like a shirt, a pair of pants, I love these two things. My next favorite thing is the shoebox. The shoebox, does it got a pull? The shoebox is 7.5 by 5 1/8 by 14 3/8. But it should also be labeled as the shoebox on USPS.com's website. The shoebox perfectly fits a fair pair of shoes. I love the shoebox. Also, here's a quick tip when using the shoebox. I store after I list the item online, I store the item in the box, and that's how I put my shoes away, my shoe boxes. And so then when the person purchases an item, I can just pull it off the shelf and slap my label on it and send it off. My other favorite is the biggest box of them all, the large milling box. This is their biggest box. You definitely want to order a case of 2 of these for large coats, for larger bundles, for bigger pocketbooks. I love this milling box. It's the largest box they have, and it's box box 7. It's the largest box. It's 12 by 12 by 8. Definitely order the large boxes. Another favorite I have is the self-adhesive, self-sealing boxes. As you can see, it's self-closing. Rip it off. I better use all these boxes. And boom. Closes itself. You don't need tape. So those are some of my favorite boxes. Next, to continue the free for all going, tissue paper. Everyone sees on social media, on your Facebook, on your Instagram, on your YouTube, all these pretty tissue paper wrapped in ribbon packages, and we all know as sellers that stuff can get very expensive. So how do I save on tissue paper? Well, honey, let me tell you, I go to IKEA because they have at the bottom of their register all the wrapping paper to wrap your glasses and items in. I take a whole bunch of it because it is free, and this is what I wrap my items in. Now, what I do pay for is my items for branding. Now, I have a couple of my labels that I'll just take. It just says thank you, skirt so pretty. I'll take this and I'll attach it to my label and I'll put it on the box just so that something is branded that it's from Skirt So Pretty. And inside of each package is a small gift if I have them on hand, but always a thank you note. A lot of times I do not have time to write a handwritten thank you card to everyone who orders from me. So I went on Vistaprint. I ordered a stack of maybe about 500 at a time of just a branded thank you card that says my information, it says my Instagram, it says my YouTube, it says all of those things. And people who order from me actually come and check out my YouTube. So if you have ordered from me and you've checked out my YouTube and say something and tell us what dope items you purchased. Thank you for supporting me. I'm so sorry. People have hit me up on Instagram to tell me that they follow me on the YouTube as well and that they've seen my videos or that they purchased from me. Thank you. You guys are so awesome. The support is just so dope. So this week we have myself and Diva Deluxe are hosting a Pasta and Sip in the Roxborough area, a Philadelphia. Please check out Eventbrite for tickets. This event is free. We have some really awesome giveaways. Also, next week, Diva Deluxe, myself, Wiz 4700, and Sweet Cheek Boutique, Joe Mars Stores, and I will all be hosting a Posh and Sip at Joe Mars South Philly location. Again, this is a free event. There will be awesome giveaways. There will be dope discounts. There will be treats. And there will be one-on-one closet consultations. And if you don't know what to expect when you're coming out to one of my events, definitely go back and check a couple of videos behind. I did post at least one video from the event. Please check it out. We are talking about how to list items and how to describe items on the Poshmark app. So I will see you guys soon. Definitely comment. Let me know y'all here. Spread the word. Let everybody know that I'm out here. I'm just trying to spread some positivity and show people how they can come out here and get this money. Let's get it.